Have you ever wondered about the origins and significance of the 12 tribes of Israel, those ancient and enduring divisions of a people with a history as rich as it is enigmatic? Join me on a captivating journey through time as we delve into the mystical tapestry of the 12 tribes of Israel. Our story commences in a land steeped in history, a land that bears witness to countless tales of struggle and triumph. It was the land of Canaan, a region of ancient splendor and mystique. In this fertile territory, the seeds of the 12 tribes of Israel were sown. It all began with a man named Jacob, a figure of great importance in the Abrahamic tradition. Jacob, also known as Israel, was the son of Isaac and the grandson of Abraham, the patriarch of the Israelites. Jacob's life was a testament to the complexities of human nature. He was a man marked by ambition, rivalry, and divine encounters. One fateful night, as Jacob journeyed through the wilderness, he experienced a profound encounter with the divine. He found himself in a wrestling match with an angel, a struggle that would leave him forever changed. In the end, Jacob emerged from this celestial duel with a new name, Israel, which means he who struggles with God. It was a name that would be passed down to his descendants and become a symbol of the enduring spirit of his people. Jacob, a man who had long yearned for the love and approval of his father, now found himself the father of 12 sons. These sons would become the founders of the 12 tribes of Israel. Their names were Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, Joseph, and Benjamin. Each son was unique, each with his own destiny. As we journey through the stories of these sons, we discover that the 12 tribes were not just a historical fact, but a profound and enduring part of the identity of the Israelites. Their names and stories became etched in the annals of history, their significance extending far beyond the bounds of the ancient world. Reuben, the firstborn, was destined for leadership, yet his impulsive nature would shape his fate. Simeon and Levi were marked by their fierce loyalty to one another and a tendency towards vengeance. Judah, on the other hand, was destined to be a leader among his brothers, his name echoing through the corridors of history. Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher were sons whose stories have been less explored, but their names have remained indelibly linked to the tribes they founded. Issachar and Zebulun, brothers in both blood and destiny, were destined to find their place in the annals of history. Joseph, a dreamer and a visionary, was marked by his coat of many colors and a journey that would lead him from the pit of betrayal to the heights of power. His story, with its themes of jealousy, forgiveness, and reconciliation, has resonated across the ages. And then there was Benjamin, the youngest of the brothers, born in the land of Canaan. His name, meaning son of the right hand, would become a symbol of honor and favor. The tales of these 12 brothers were not just stories of family dynamics. They were narratives that reflected the complexities of human nature, of rivalry, betrayal, and ultimate reconciliation. These narratives would serve as a foundation for the future tribes of Israel. It was during a time of famine that the brothers' lives converged in Egypt, a land of pyramids and pharaohs. Joseph, who had risen to a position of power, was the key to their salvation. In a moment of reunion and redemption, the family was reunited, and the stage was set for the birth of the 12 tribes of Israel. As the years passed, the descendants of these 12 brothers multiplied, forming distinct tribes. Their lives were intertwined with the history of Egypt, from prosperity to oppression, until the day came when a new leader emerged, a man named Moses. Moses, chosen by the divine, would lead the Israelites out of their bondage in Egypt and set them on a path to the promised land. The journey of the Israelites in the wilderness was marked by trials, tribulations, and divine revelations. It was during this time that the concept of the 12 tribes of Israel solidified. Each tribe was associated with a specific role and position in the camp, forming a sacred order that reflected the divine will. The tribe of Levi, for example, was set apart as the priestly tribe, responsible for the sacred duties of the tabernacle. Their role was to serve as intermediaries between the divine and the people, performing rituals and sacrifices that connected the mortal realm with the heavens. The tribe of Judah held a prominent role as the royal tribe, the one from which the kings of Israel would arise. It was from the line of Judah that King David and King Solomon would eventually emerge. The other tribes had their designated positions and responsibilities, each contributing to the overall well-being and structure of the Israelite society. Together, they formed a complex tapestry of identity and purpose. But the story of the 12 tribes of Israel did not end with their wanderings in the wilderness. It continued as they entered the Promised Land, a land flowing with milk and honey, a place of both promise and conflict. The tribes established their territories in Canaan, with each tribe receiving its own portion of the land. These territories would become their ancestral homes, places where their histories, cultures, and identities would evolve over the centuries. The land of Canaan was not without its challenges. The tribes faced both external threats and internal divisions. They contended with neighboring peoples and experienced periods of conflict and conquest. Yet, they also witnessed moments of unity and strength, especially during the times of the judges and the early kings. The stories of the judges and the first kings, including Saul and David, are interwoven with the histories of the tribes. These leaders emerged from the tribes themselves, and their actions and decisions shaped the destiny of the Israelite people. It was during the reign of King Solomon that the tribes reached their zenith of power and influence. Solomon's rule was marked by wisdom, prosperity, and grand architectural achievements, including the construction of the first temple in Jerusalem. Yet, his reign also sowed the seeds of division, as the burden of taxation and labor led to unrest among the tribes. Following Solomon's death, the 12 tribes of Israel faced a momentous split. The kingdom was divided into the northern kingdom of Israel, consisting of 10 tribes, and the southern kingdom of Judah, comprising the tribes of Judah and Benjamin. The northern kingdom of Israel faced a tumultuous history, marked by a succession of kings and a constant struggle for stability. It was during this time that the 10 tribes of Israel would experience their dispersion and the loss of their identity, a fate that has given rise to countless theories and legends about the lost tribes of Israel. The southern kingdom of Judah, on the other hand, faced its own challenges, including periods of exile and subjugation. However, it remained a distinct entity, preserving the traditions, faith, and identity of the Israelite people. The story of the 12 tribes of Israel continued through the exiles, the return from Babylon, and the periods of Persian, Hellenistic, and Roman rule. Each phase brought its own trials and triumphs as the tribes adapted to changing circumstances while maintaining their connection to their ancestral heritage. The biblical texts, particularly the Torah and the historical books, provided a record of the tribes' histories, their genealogies, and their roles in the unfolding drama of the Israelites. These texts, along with archaeological discoveries, have contributed to our understanding of the 12 tribes of Israel and their place in the grand narrative of human history. Today, the 12 tribes of Israel remain a part of the collective identity and memory of the Jewish people. The stories of their ancestors, their struggles, and their journey from the wilderness to the Promised Land continue to resonate in the hearts and minds of those who trace their heritage to this ancient and enduring legacy. As we conclude our journey through the origins and significance of the 12 tribes of Israel, we invite you to subscribe for more stories that explore the depth and diversity of our shared human history. The story of the 12 tribes is just one chapter in the grand tapestry of human experience, and there are countless more stories waiting to be uncovered. Until next time, may your quest for knowledge be as relentless as the enduring spirit of the 12 tribes of Israel.